Hey folks, welcome back to Green Iron TV. Pretty odd scene here for in the middle of summer, and that is having the army trucks with the full canvas on them. Very, very rare for me to have the full canvas on them in the summer. I love running the trucks topless, but we are headed to a parade today, and it is raining. We are going to complete the parade in the rain, so we are going to take just a handful of the vehicles that we can fully button up, like the 715, the M37 Dodge, the 725 ambulance, and the Deuce and Half. I have the ability to fully enclose those. Our M38A1, I only have top, I don't have side doors or anything like that, so we're going to leave that one home and just take those 4 vehicles. So we have, we did do a mad dash scramble as the weather changed on us, and about an hour and a half before the parade, the weather changed and the rain pushed forward and is gonna hit us. So we did the mad dash scramble, getting the canvas on everything and getting them ready. So we can get to the parade. The parade is we're going to Pentwater, Michigan for their homecoming parade, and many people think homecoming. You think high school homecoming and stuff like that. Well, this is actually a different. This is a long-term parade that's been around forever for Pentwater, and so this actually commemorated the homecoming return of Civil War soldiers. So as they returned home from the end of the Civil War, this was their homecoming parade. And so Pentwater has had a honorary parade ever since. And of course, being with the military vehicles and stuff, we are going to lead the parade with the veterans. So that's what we're going to do today here on Green Iron TV. folks, that was homecoming in Pentwater. And even though it was raining, there was still a pretty hefty crowd out there for the parade. It's always a big parade, always a big time. Trucks ran great. Sorry, footage is a little odd and off, but running fully canvassed up, it's kind of hard to film a lot. And of course, it was raining. We were rushed. I didn't, having to take the time to put all the canvas on all the vehicles before the parade. We were rushed, running around, and we got to the parade lineup just 5-10 minutes before parade kickoff, and they actually even sent us off early. So we didn't have much time. I didn't have any time to do any pre-filming, besides it was pouring rain. But we loaded up with veterans and, got them through the parade, had a good time. And like I said, there was a good crowd like always. So, obviously back home with the vehicles, it's the next day. I was soaking wet. It was super humid. And of course the mad scramble of it all, just we were done for. So trucks are inside now, they're all dried off. They could probably use a good wash off, just to wash any of the residue off. And then I'll get back to the point of stripping all the canvas back off, because it is still summer here and we still have some good summer events going on, and I drive the truck all the time on the weekends and stuff like that around the area. And of course I love driving them topless, so we'll get the canvas stripped back off and get back to enjoying the rest of summer with them. So I want to thank you guys for following along. I know it's been a little bit of crazy stuff here. We are just still working through and slowly getting back into the swing of things. Knock on wood, I don't have a whole lot of mechanical things to work on at the moment, so we're just kind of enjoying the trucks for the summer. So thanks a lot. Thanks for following along. And of course, take a moment, check out the link in the description down below for the Green Iron TV merchandise store. There's hats, t-shirts, sweatshirts, all kinds of nice things. So check that out. Help support us by buying a piece out of there. We greatly appreciate it. It just helps keep us, put a little gas in the vehicle so that we can get to all the parades, events, and shows and stuff. So anyway, like always, I just want to thank you guys for following along and watching. And of course, I hope you guys have a great day.